Dub Morning Laddies, my name is Chaz, and welcome to the brand new What If. So this is the What If, Cute Luminous and Rimuru. So in this What If, the basically theme. So it's kind of fast, but let me explain it. So in this alternate timeline, after they had their meeting and they became octogram thing, and of course she was basically like one day he walked around mm, mm, and one day she saw Rimuru doing this little like competition of who would he be gimmicking, like basically he transformed into all these three, or the other demon lords, but when he transformed into like looked like her, she was very interested in him. So, yeah. And she could not get Rimuru out of her head. And she walks away embarrassment thing. Of course, Earth, she tries her hardest. But it was finally her like so the so she basically had that fall in love her as too. So she fell in love with him, with Rimuru, and yeah, the because she could not get him out of her head. So what does she do? She asked him out, not force him out, just ask him out to go on a date with him. And yeah, the yeah. So this is what this is what she was. So Rimuru, who would got so embarrassed, man, Rimuru says to himself that the it was just weird. So she or he accepts, and then got married. And they had kids. Two of them are such cuties. Yeah. So, yeah. They are. So if you guys want me to do read this entire like webpage thing, because this one, the story is kind of messed up. And this is my version of it. Simple, clean, not like super crazy. Like in that one. And the sorry. Then she finds Rimuru more attractive and like locked him into the bed and like yeah, all that stuff. So yeah. But the other demon lords, like Malene, and heard about about Rimuru got like forced to do it. So yeah. Then because of the mimicking competition. If you guys don't know what that means, it's basically to see how many people will get changed into others, like mimicking their appearance, not their voices. So, yeah. So, the guy, sorry, the guy ended up being like, okay, this might sound interesting, as most of them are like, okay, how does this work? As Rimuru explains things, it's simply just mimic someone that's like, you have to think of someone that's different from you. Oh. As the very first person that she like, or he transforms into is the guy, this guy, right? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the guy from, or that has red hair. Here, let me show you. This guy. And he's impressed. Yes. And then into the giant guy. And so I forgot his name. This guy. And he's wondering, wow, you can mimic anyone. Yeah. Gonna see something really funny? And so then he transforms into that guy though. Yeah. So he transforms so much. Like he changes clothes so fast that even like, holy crap. Yeah. So yeah. So but one day, or of course, so after that competition, then the, of course, then that happened, of course, the other demon lords heard, but they respect that. Because Demon Lord Malene sees Rimuru as as her brother. Yeah, and then the others see him as a sibling. So when Demon Lord Malene, or not the, or Luma, or whatever her name is, the Luminous, this girl, she ends up being, after she gave birth to those two kids, not him, but these two, and plus she actually promised, or she made sure that both nations were, because she's married, so the holy insurance thing or whatever, her and the nation of monsters got along great. Yeah. So, because they're in this love relationship thing. But one day, a different country, not a beast country, or it's one of the human ones, went and tried to attack Rimuru's domain. Yeah. A nation of monsters. As Rimuru is there. But when he heard there was military tanks and all that stuff, was like blast them. To kill all the Rimuru got mad. As when Yamlin knew that he gets angry because he has this feeling in his chest, that's that something will happen. As he flies, as he says, are you trying to attack us? Yes, because with the kings in ordered us to kill all of you. That's funny. Last time the nation attacked, I forget his name, that dragon, wiped them all out. So, But you're still trying. As one of the cannons aimed right at Rimuru and shot it right at his face, or right into his chest. As Rimuru, who dodged it, or actually used, as he says, hey, as then multiple tanks shoots at him. Like bang, 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 bang. Yeah. As they got a couple hits in, sending Rimuru down, crashing down onto, as the as move on, as the when Luminous, or that girl, could sense Rimuru's in trouble, as he gets up. Now you're really starting to tick me off. As he uses his full power, his full might, to just he used that same technique where I forgot his name, uses that technique, and 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3s, tanks were killed. They were dropping like flies. Yeah. And there was only 10 tanks left. 4 of them are special armed one. Or no, 5 of them were special armed. So, and they aimed right at Rimuru's, and as Rimuru he still is kind of hurt from that last attack. So, but then who came out? Of course, when the Demon Lords heard that one of their kind is getting attacked by some nation, so the basically other Demon Lords, like Mulinaga, the guy, her, and Labyrinth, and came out as in order to heal all those battle wounds things, because how much damage he took, he needs to sleep. So there was only this part was, in order to regenerate his body full back, he needs to use a lot of energy. So, but he, yeah. Plus, then there's I forgot the plus black when he heard that the his master was getting attacked by the and yeah. So he finished up. Um then he flies really quick and he saw his master was regenerating full parts of his body. Because as the um giant, or no, actually Demon Lord Maline, the giant, the her and the Diablo, or yeah, was so like other Demon Lords, like Maine's one, the that very you know which one. So, sorry if I'm laughing hard. That girl was so like all of them were so ticked off. Um and so the Demon Lords, they went to find where their base was, and you know what they did? Of course, Diablo and joined them as Rimuru was regenerating. As it took a lot of his magic, so he was sleeping. So yeah, and the kids of his that he had with her was so worried about him. So yeah, basically, sorry, I don't have any. So he regenerated, and three 3 days passed. He woke up. He that wasn't expected. Yeah. Okay. And it only took 3 days for the more for or no, the demon lords to like get you there, and they ended up wiping the entire nations out. Now, as the because that was some serious firepower. The yeah, basically the that's how as he like I like it just so basically Zuko so Rimuru and as his head, he felt like someone just hit him with a boulder. As the it's a rock, basically. And most of them are worried when he says, or one of them says, "How are you feeling?" Other than felt like someone just threw a rock at me, or a giant sized boulder. I mean that. Yeah. So then yeah, they don't see him as weak, but he got so caught off guard. And yeah. And no, it's not though. Or so for the Rimuru thing, it's not those three nations, the Dwarven Kingdom, the whatever and whatever. Those three wasn't behind the attack, but it was some mystery one, some random one. Definitely not the yeah. So he basically was like, I don't know what was going on. So the when Lean was like, I'm worried about him. We all are. Her. The so they basically killed the entire kingdom because of what they did to Rimuru. But then they got telepathed and the Rimuru himself, saying the because he heard that the demon lords went and like crushed the enemies' base right then and there. So when they heard his voice, are you guys okay with it? And they're like, Rimuru, are you? I can't believe you're still alive. That's some destructible slime right there. I'll say that. As the guy says that, and as the you saved one enemy for me. Sure. And they, let's say she wants to, like, get his revenge on one of them, at least to take his anger out on the nation. So, you know what he did? So she kidnapped him, and he brought her, the prisoner, in there. And he says he just wants to take out the Monster Nation and the Turn because it was against the rules, and of course, he says, angry, as he beats the prisoner around like a little rag doll. As he feels much better having that out of my system, or out of his system. Or he says it out of my system. It feels like it. Okay. And so she's like, man, you're really... As they know if Rimuru survives that hunt. Okay. And he could survive anything. And yeah, getting blown off by the military tanks that I took out almost all of them except for those 10 tanks. 5 of them were special armed. I didn't realize it. Or special designed. So, yeah. So then the kids were like, as the guy he was, or their enemy E was like, you can't kill me. And let's say she asked, no, not in a very alright. Hold on. That girl right there. So this one. So she got obstructed to like torture the prisoner. Her. And of course the skeleton king tells him that the matter for her me. So the skeleton army, yeah, the king, and sorry, her are both like basically both of them were torturing the prisoner so bad. Yeah. So then basically to get like torture information out of him, because she experienced that Shion can't do it the proper way. So yeah. So then the kids and were supposed to not go down into the torture chamber thing. That's why they share the between their or hers domain and his to keep them occupied with it. So this is the end of the What If storyline. If you guys and girls really like this storyline, I was thinking about doing a storyline for reader of one for what if her and Rimuru got teleported to a alien watered planet and they had to survive. And but I won't do that to them. Okay? So catch you in about the what if I'll pick one that I'll do after this video. So definitely not that one, because that one is similar to the book. Where is it? It was similar to Where is she? I know it's on here somewhere. Here we go. It's similar to this storyline, but this one is really brutal one. So I hope that you guys enjoy this what if, or enjoy that what if. So peace out, y'all. Bye.